In the twilight hours before dawn, as the world slumbers in ignorance, we, the seekers of truth, awaken to the harsh reality of existence. We are not mere spectators in the theater of life. We are its actors, grappling with the absurdity that permeates every corner of our existence. In this world devoid of inherent meaning, where chaos reigns supreme, it is up to us to forge our own path, to find purpose amidst the chaos, and to embrace the absurdity with unwavering resolve. As believers of the ancient philosophy of Absurdism, we understand that the universe is indifferent to our struggles, our triumphs, and our failures. We recognize that the pursuit of meaning in a meaningless world is futile, yet we do not despair. Instead, we find solace in the absurdity of our condition, for it is in embracing the absurd that we discover true freedom. The ritual of acceptance. Begin each morning by acknowledging the absurdity of existence. Reflect on the words of the great absurdist philosopher Albert Camus, who proclaimed, "The struggle itself towards the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. Like Sisyphus condemned to endlessly roll a boulder uphill, find joy in the act of defiance against the absurdity of the universe." Acceptance does not mean resignation. It means finding liberation in the face of adversity. The ritual of courage. Summon the courage to confront the inherent meaninglessness of life. As Friedrich Nietzsche declared, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." Find your own why amidst the chaos and let it guide you through the darkest of times. Embrace the existential dread that threatens to engulf you and emerge stronger on the other side. It is through facing our fears that we transcend them. The ritual of responsibility. Take ownership of your existence and the choices you make. In the words of Jean-Paul Sartre, man is condemned to be free, because once thrown into the world, he is responsible for everything he does. Recognize that you alone are responsible for your actions, and that the pursuit of authenticity is the highest calling. Do not succumb to the temptation of nihilism. Instead, embrace the weight of responsibility and forge your own destiny. The ritual of resilience. Cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In a world devoid of meaning, setbacks are inevitable, but it is not the obstacles themselves that define us. It is our response to them. Embrace the absurdity of life's challenges and let them fortify your spirit. The ritual of reflection. Take time each morning to reflect on the fleeting nature of existence. Contemplate the words of the Zen master Dogen, who said, "A flower falls even though we love it, and a weed grows even though we do not love it." Life is transient, ephemeral, and ultimately beyond our control. But within the impermanence lies beauty, for it is in embracing the fleeting moments that we find true meaning. The ritual of connection. Seek connection with your fellow travelers on this journey called life. As the existentialist philosopher Simone de Beauvoir wrote, "One is not born, but rather becomes a woman." We are not isolated beings, but interconnected strands in the fabric of existence. Reach out to others with empathy and compassion, and together we can find solace in our shared absurdity. The ritual of creativity. Embrace your innate creativity as a means of transcending the absurdity of existence. In the words of the poet Rainer Maria Rilke, "Perhaps all the dragons in our lives are princesses who are only waiting to see us act, just once, with beauty and courage." Channel the chaos of the universe into acts of creation, whether through art, music, literature, or innovation. In the act of creation, we find meaning, purpose, and a fleeting glimpse of transcendence. In conclusion, dear travelers on this journey through the absurd, let us embrace the chaos, the uncertainty, and the absurdity of existence with open arms. Let us not shrink from the challenges that life presents, but rather, let us meet them head-on with courage, resilience, and creativity. For it is in embracing the absurdity that we find liberation, and it is in living authentically that we find meaning in a meaningless world. So rise with the dawn, my fellow seekers of truth, and let us embark on this journey together, armed with nothing but our inner fortitude and the knowledge that we are masters of our own destiny. Embrace the absurdity and let it set you free.